Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. We have got Alejandro, Ghost, Cameron, Fan, Chris, Sam, Ure, Ronan, Postman, Ramon, Bacon, Kozik, Emmanuel, James, Mad, Libertarian, Frederick. What's going on, everybody? Very good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Agent requesting backup.
Phoenix, very good to see you. Control Alt Defeat. It's a good name. What's up? Anyone know why they started global events in Div 1? It was because they had stopped and people wanted them back, so they've been investigating it since early 2024, so they put a good amount of time into it. Pretty awesome to see, in my opinion. What's up, Dirty Box? One morning in conflict, but sorry to hear it, Bacon. All right. Got 80 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. As you heard in the title, we have less than 1 week to go until the next season. As you can see right here, ends in 6 days, 14 hours. So, as of today, they unlocked Polarity Switch for this final week. I don't really think I'm going to play with it because that's the one that I don't really care for. But that's here. I didn't actually look at the store. Was there any new things this week? Oh, they brought these back. There's not. It's just the Parnell bundle until next season, next week. So yeah, more of a low-key week, but I still need to get my usual stuff done. We're going to hop into Descent. Get that. We have no scout to do, of course, because the manhunt is over. But yeah, we'll figure out some stuff to do. I do need 5 conflict matches for the weekly there. And we'll see what's going on. So let's head on over to Descent now. Start going on that. We'll start 100 people now. And Control Alt Defeat with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going to Open World Headhunter. Andre Shady. It doesn't show me that person's name for some reason. It just says Blank was gifted a membership. So Blank and Robbo. You 5, welcome Rogue Studios. If you're here, please drop Control Alt to thank you in the chat for that. That is very kind of them. I appreciate it very much, my friend. As always, someone always does it before I even like shoot a single bullet in the stream, which I find so funny. But I'm very appreciative. Thank you, man. Let's go RPK. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. No one needs to hear that. All right, and we will take a decoy, of course. Thank you, Phoenix. Got one of my few ever agent kills in the DZ as a rogue. Someone went AFK with loot on them. Watching too much RG had to take him out. I'm proud, Chris. I'm very proud. In my friend group, we have a saying that rule number 1 of the Dark Zone is that you never stand still. If you're gonna stand still, go in the safe room, go into checkpoint. So, in my philosophy, you were completely in the right. They were asking for it. Dude, talk about DZ. I'm so annoyed that since I posted my last DZ farming video, which was like, what, 2.5 weeks ago, there have been 5, to my knowledge at least, 5 days of where it's been targeted ARs or rifles, and I've not been home or around enough to record for any of them. 5. Normally, sometimes you're waiting like a month and a half before the next one shows up. There have been 5 in the last 2.5 weeks, and I couldn't do any of them. So annoyed.
Hostiles constructing. Hostiles spawn from highlighted doors. Constructing hostile combatant.
Iraz, hope I'm saying that right. What's up? How are you? Ray Striker as well. How's it going? Too kind, Control Alt Defeat, but you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Finally got my platinum trophy for Div 1 last night. No kidding, Postman. Was the one you were missing one for assault? Or did you just use it to finally get the stuff done? Either way, that's sick. Sorry, I'm like sneezing. I got heartburn. I don't know what's going on. Reggie with the $5.01 super chat saying, yo. Right back at you, man. Thank you for the 5. That is very kind of you. Hang on, let me kill this ad, and then I'm dropping that a heart. How's it going, dude? Long range pistol kill. Drop hard on that. Thank you very much, Reggie. That's kind of you, man. Went into DZ East for a priority objective. Some dude jumped me at the extract, and he had an EB on him, so I finally got it. No kidding. Someone attacked you at the extraction, and upon killing them, he dropped an EB. That's class. That's crazy. Good stuff. What's up, Akito? Wolf, how you doing, man? And like I said in the chat, thank you for giving me that heads up, because otherwise I probably would not have pieced it together. DZ run to end the live? I can be convinced. There might be some DZ in the future. Henry, how's it going, man? Rules as well. What's up? Looking forward to next week. Me too, man. You know, obviously, as we've said a billion times, nobody is happy that the DLC got delayed. But the fact that the modifiers next season look pretty sick, the fact that the new gear looks pretty fun, and the fact that we're getting DLC news in, like, less than a month, right? Because it's the anniversary event in March that's going to give us probably the release date and, like, a trailer. And that is not too far away at all, so we've got some good weeks ahead, for sure. I was at 18 out of 20 row kills in the DZ, got the last 2. Nice, man. Some PvP kills to end off the Platinum Trophy, I like it. I don't even know if it's allergies, Akito. It's just like morning congestion. I woke up like 30 minutes before the stream, so that's mostly my own fault. Usually I give things a bit more time to settle, but I was working pretty late last night to finish the the video that came out this morning. Oh, but I'm glad I did, because people jump on that thing right away. I mean, I like to inform people of what's coming, but it's cool to see so many people enjoy that kind of recap. Helios, what's up, my friend? Ridge said pretty good, trying to get the Ridgeway Pride chest piece, but I don't seem to be getting the bleeding components from the summit, and I don't see the project in my project list. Alright, time to test my knowledge from years ago. The components in summit should be assuming you're on the proper step, they should be dropping pretty frequently. Because I remember I played on an alt character recently, and I did some summit, and I was like getting them every 2 seconds. But if you don't have the project, that could be the issue. Have you checked the, have you gone and checked Anaya's inventory at the White House? Because sometimes she'll sell, like, projects for the exotics if you somehow miss them. That's the only thing I can think to check. Unless anyone in chat has some ideas there. By the way, we're at 166 people in the stream. Thank you all so much for jumping in. I appreciate it. If you have not yet hit the like button and you want to help support, we are 4 likes away from 50 likes. I would appreciate it. It helps boost the algorithm and all that, but 166 people taking time out of their day to be here. I appreciate it. All right. You know what? I'll take a pistol. 'Cause why not? We're cool like that. Water break, 1 sec. Got a weird glitch with the update. Got a sound following me around like I'm in a subway with moving trains. Are you talking about the patch? When was that? 2 weeks ago? Are you talking about 22.3 Libertarian? But that is weird. Or do you mean on Div 1? With the update there yesterday.
Hostile construction initiated.
When will there be a new specialization? If I had to guess, never. I don't think they'll probably ever make another specialization. But at the same time, I've been surprised before, so we'll see. But I think this late into the game's life, especially since they canceled the rework, I don't think they're gonna make a new one. They drop every 20 levels now. Yeah, it was originally every 20 levels of the boxes, but for whatever reason, when I was playing on my ult recently, it was just dropping from, like, any... I think it's as soon as you get into that 20 range, like 0 to 20, drops them from the chests. You know, 20 to 40, that kind of stuff. Guilty of jumping on the videos right away. Had to turn notifications on, so I didn't miss the streams. Well, I appreciate it, Chris. Okay, hang on. I'm falling behind here. Let me catch up super quick. What's up? Tomy, hope I'm saying that right. Your videos recently brought me back to this game. Welcome back. What game mode do you recommend to get an Eagle Bear? Been doing Summit, but not much luck. So, unfortunately, you cannot get the Eagle Bear from Summit. The only two ways to get it are either from the Dark Hours Raid on normal difficulty or the Dark Zone. The raid, you are going to need other people. You're going to need a team to take it on. The Dark Zone, you can do solo, but the drop rate is super, super low. So just keep that in mind. But the Eagle Bear is one of the rarest items in the game, and it's limited to those two sources. What's up, Nigel? Haven't been playing due to work, lack of good controller, need some exclusive weapons like the Regulus Eagle. Another exotic's been dying to play soon. The closest thing we've gotten is the new Provocator that's exclusive to the Climax mission, but it's a bit easier to get, and people debate its relevance. Or viability, we'll say. But yeah, you should jump in next week for the new season. Hit that 100k. Thanks, Beasley. It's insane how quickly we've been growing this year so far. When the year started, I was below 80,000. And now we're pushing 90. So it's wild. I couldn't be more grateful. Bought the Division 2 on PC because of a lot of your videos. That's awesome to hear, Joshua. Welcome to the Division. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, the chats keep pouring in. All right, I'm speed mode. Some of the original projects require you to visit the Project Vendor in the White House upstairs. Is that right? Yeah, so you could also check up there, Reggie. In the, like, as soon as you get upstairs in the White House, I think there's that big bench right across. I'm still trying to piece the lore together. It's really hard. Any chance you could help with this puzzle? Do you mean a specific puzzle, Debbie, or like just the lore in general? Thoughts on the new Rainbow Six event next month? Do you mean the Siege X thing? Juju, what's going on? Peter, good to see you, man. Nye doesn't have crap. I was trying to put this Lexington build together you posted a couple of months ago. Okay, I'll have to try and look into that one, Reggie. It's been so many years since that came out that I kind of forget what the process is. There might be something you have to do to get the project to begin with. You might have to, isn't it? Hang on, somebody might know this. Don't you have to complete floor 100 of the summit to get the project, and then you have to go back through? Although I'm sure you've probably done that before, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Div 1 had an update. Yeah, they re-added global events as of yesterday. I did a video on it. Pretty sick. No problem, Tommy, and thank you. Reggie with 5 gifteds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going to Striker, no good. Killer, David, and Gamesta. There we go. I was trying to figure that one out. Thank you very much, Reggie. U5, if you're here, please drop Reggie a thank you in the chat for his generosity. That's very kind of him. Thank you, man. I'm getting rewarded for not solving your problem with the ridgeways. But thank you, dude. Yeah, so everybody's saying you have to beat the summit to get the project, Reggie. So if you haven't, all right, I'm gonna go now. If you haven't completed floor 100 ever, then definitely try doing that first.
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Gotcha, Debbie. Well, there's a few resources I can point you towards. I made a complete lore recap as far as like the current and main storyline for the game back at the end of year 5. So if you want something that recaps like all of the relevant pieces of info before Division 2, during the main campaign, during Warlords, during the seasons, for the main storyline right now, I can link you to that. But additionally, as some people have said in the chat, NGN here on YouTube is just about your best stop for lore stuff. He focuses on lore stuff, does amazing breakdowns and all that. So if you have like specific things that you're confused about, he's probably got a video on it. So I really recommend you check him out for sure. What's up, Sumo? What should I do before next season? Largely up to you. If you have not completed your seasonal journey, that's something that is going to go away, including the mask that comes at the end of it. So if that's something you want or care about, then that's definitely one thing you should wrap up. Other than that, I mean, also your season pass, of course, if you've not finished that and you want any of the cosmetics on there, that's going to be going away. Other than that, I always start prepping builds, so I'm not doing a bunch of farming once the thing comes out. So I take a look at the patch notes and what's coming, and I prep some builds that I think I'm going to want to test and all that. So that's always what I do. But yeah, it's largely up to whatever you've gotten done so far and what you care about getting done. Like, some people don't care about the journey, but some people really want the mask. It's a whole thing.
Console available.
I've had Ridgeway's Pride drop in the open world on my second account and never completed the summit, so I think it's in the open loophole now. Huh. I mean, the loophole is, as we know, highly confusing. I thought it was definitely restricted to project completion. Is there any chance someone dropped it for you, or like it definitely dropped while you were solo? If so, that's interesting. Rice, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Hey, Tommy, they're never dumb questions. We're happy to answer stuff. It can be a very confusing game. Sorry, let me clear these guys out before I read it. Do certain exotics only come from exotic caches, or can you get any from them? Do certain exotics only come from exotic caches? Pretty much anything that's in an exotic cache can be gotten elsewhere, like by farming. But there are some exotics in the game that you cannot get from exotic caches. So it's kind of reverse of what you're saying there. Most of the exotics are in the cache pool, but you can get all those elsewhere, but there are a few that do not come from caches that you have to get elsewhere, if that makes sense. Ooh. Okay. That got interesting real quick. I don't want to be chilling with this sniper around. Let's go take care of them. Watched your video earlier. New modifiers hidden behind the journey tiers is going to be painful. Well, overall, they have reduced the grind for the journey. I actually didn't investigate a ton during the PTS, but they said that they were making it less grindy. So there's that, and we also get to now start at journey tier 3. If you're at level 40, because 1 and 2 are meant for like leveling up from 1 to 40. So if it's less grindy and we can start at 3, the journey should overall be a lot easier to complete and get through. But at the same time, as they've said from the beginning, the journey is intended to be something you do over the course of an entire season. Right? It's not necessarily meant to be done in the first week or 2 weeks. So I don't think it'll be too bad, but we will see. Love Child, what's up? Laps player here. Your vids got me back into the game. It really helped me to start figuring out the gear. Super happy to hear it. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good time. Death of Me, have you soloed the Master Climax? I have not, but you know what? I was actually interested to try that, so maybe that's something we'll do in a little bit here on stream. I'd be down to give that a shot. I just haven't set up a build for it. Let's go with this. Joey, what's up? Finally, oh, let me scroll up. Able to catch a stream, new player here, 48 for about a week now. Congrats. Absolutely loving this game, really having a good time with all your content. Thanks so much for everything. Thank you, man. I always love hearing stuff like that. Super glad you're enjoying. Hope you continue to enjoy. And yeah, we're happy to have you around. We got a new season coming next week, so there's going to be plenty of stuff to dive into. What's up, Kenny? I'm doing quite well, man. How could I not be with 200 awesome people hanging out in the stream? Thank you all for being here. Kozak Soda's by myself. Off of one of the heavies in the open world. Interesting. Well then, yeah, it must be in the pool. Fish Floor Hunter is my first clear ever. Well, that's what's funny, Peter, is that like back when Summit came out, it was totally different than it is now. Like there were set difficulties for different floors, which is funny to think back on. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Rogue Ronan said, what's the best place to farm in Div 1? My conclusion when I made my guide video was Underground, Dark Zone, and Resistance. I think those are the 3 best. Yes, I agree, Debbie. I think Battle for Brooklyn Battle for Brooklyn will be when we see them do some big stuff. Got back into the game a few months ago thanks for the content. Not only do I enjoy the game more, but your content managed to pull my son into the game as well. Good job, keep it up. Aw. That's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing that. That's super kind. We're happy to have you. Postman with the Postmaster news? What's up, country boy? Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get caught up on chat here. Master Solo's not that complicated. Just put some DPS together with protection from elites in your set. I'll give it a shot. Do we know when the DLC is coming? Only that it's coming this year. They don't have a definitive date. However, they've said more news is coming at the anniversary event next month. So I assume that in March is when we will get our definitive. If not like a date, they'll just say it's coming with. Like, I think it's coming with Year 7 Season 1 with like a 90% likelihood, which would be around May or June. So, I think that's when it'll be, but they will likely confirm that next month. Finally got done with all the manhunts. Nice, Trey. So I broke back after a 6-month break. What's up, Warrior? Welcome back, man. There could be a dev live stream on Monday. There should be. I would say that will pretty much guaranteed happen, yeah. Is there any reason we haven't gotten a hyena raid? Mostly because they stopped working on raids in general, I would say, is most likely why. Love hearing all the new players take the Division 2 is dead YouTube comments. Oh yeah. I mean, Division has been dead since it came out in 2016, don't you know? That's why they made a sequel. That's why they made an expansion. That's why they're making a DLC. That's why they're making a third game. Because no one plays. What's up, Andy? Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm almost caught up. Reggie with another one gifted, going to Ailey Lovechild. Welcome to Rogue Studios. If you could drop Reggie a thank you in the chat, that'd be much appreciated. For his kindness, thank you, Reggie. There's more and more and more. I really appreciate you supporting what I do on here, man. Alright, let's get in here.
Entering new room. Medium.
MD
Hostile construction initiated.
Oikayo. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I probably am.
Hostile combatant.
But they asked, what's your honest reactions about the upcoming exotic SMG? I can appreciate the concept of it. That it's like going to be you know, it's something you use with a half shield to make your half shield as close to invulnerable as you can get it.
Console.
And you're just kind of walking on the front line. I think it's a shame that we finally got an exotic MP7 and it doesn't have a damage talent. So I don't know how much I'm going to use it personally, but I'm always a supporter of different playstyles getting stuff to use. And so I think hopefully the people who can integrate that well will have a good time with it.
Hostile construction initiated. Constructing hostile combatant.
I'm going to miss this game when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. You're not the first person I've heard say that. I think a lot of people are excited for that. My goodness, we got more gifteds popping off. Let me finish this room. You guys are too kind.
Console.
Who do we have up here? Michael with the 5 going to Lasse. Hope I'm saying that right. Artem. Yan. Jody. And Dante. Joining up on Rogue Studios. Michael, thank you as always, man, for the kindness. If you 5 are here, please drop a thank you. And Lasse as well with another 5. Going to Cougar, Reaper. Papon. Maybe that's how you say it. Aaron and Hunter as well. Join Rogue Studios. You guys are fantastic. Lasse and Michael, thank you so much for the generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's already a bunch of new members joining up. If anyone has been gifted a membership this stream, welcome to the club. You now get a badge next to your name. You get emotes to use here in the live streams and on the video comments. And if you want to join our Discord server and link your YouTube account, you'll get access to some extra stuff on there. But thank you guys so much for that. Okay, sorry, I need more water. All right. Notori said, can you recommend a build for conflict? Why can't I get my throat clear, dude? Not new to the game, but new to PvP. Yes, I can. Let me link you a video as soon as I'm done with this room. Funky MD, what's up? Did you try refactor with the deflector shield? Curious if it works well together. I did, and it does not work, unfortunately. It's possible it was a bug, but I'm going to guess they just didn't want to enable that combo. But refactor does not heal you by deflector damage. A build for conflict. I got you. One of my favorite ones to run is Umbra. And so I'm going to throw you a timestamped link in the chat to the Umbra build that I showed off in my 2025 build video. So there you go, Notorious. The link is in the chat. By the way, 227 people in here. Thank you for hanging out. We are also 5 likes away from 100 likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet and you want to help support it, very much does so. I don't want any of those things. We want vigilance again. Can you get the Matador blueprint from this mode? Yes, you can. Kai streaming. What's up, Colton? How you doing? Can you remind what's going to happen next week? Yeah, so next week we get the new season of the game, Year 6 Season 3, so there's going to be a new manhunt. The scouts will start over. We'll have new scouts to go through. New season pass, new gear, some other changes. If you want, I can link it to you right after this. Earlier this morning, I put out a video of the top 5 changes coming next week. And so that one would help you get caught up pretty quick. Let me grab that link.
Active.
Soul, I highly recommend you check out the link I just dropped in the chat. That'll get you caught up. Alright, I'm behind again. Chris with the 10-month member message. Thank you, man. Came for the gifted, stayed for the content. Yeah, if you're looking for a gifted sub on YouTube, this channel is just about the best place to be. Thank you for staying for the content, man. I appreciate you being a member for 10 months. That's a long time, and I appreciate the support. If it's all the same to you, Rice, I don't care too much to go into all that, because that's all that anyone on the internet wants to talk about these days. And the simple fact is that until something happens, we just don't know where it's going to go. There's a million different ways things could play out. And I would rather spend my time enjoying the game that we all love instead of speculating about how things might go bad for it, you know? Maybe Shadows does poorly and something happens to Division. Maybe it does fantastically and Division 3 gets expedited. We simply have no idea, you know? Ow. Okay, sniper. These guys are right behind me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right. Can you point me to any videos you may have done that explains in detail the different means as to color code the inventory and how we can rate their quality for use? Yes, I can, Kenny. So this build talks about, or this video talks about making builds in general, but I go over all of the different types and colors of gear. So I just dropped that link in the chat and recommend you check that one out. By the way, thank you guys for the likes. We shot up to 122. Are this season's journey missions going to be unplayable next week? Yes. They will be going away on Tuesday, so if you want to get any of it done, now's the time. Rogue family, what's going on? Very good to see you. Best place to get a gifted sub unless your name used to be Lonely Wolf. True that. You just have the worst luck I've ever seen. AC Shadows looks fun. I genuinely don't understand the criticisms. You know, internet's gonna internet. Not everyone's ever gonna like everything, but you know, it's popular to hate on Ubisoft right now. Is pretty much the bottom line.
Difficulty rating easy.
Is it possible to get the EB from Paradise Lost? It is not. I was actually someone who did do that in the first week of that thing's release when it was bugged. But they've corrected it, so now the Eagle Bear can only be gotten from Dark Hours and the Dark Zone. But yeah, if y'all watched that Day 1 Paradise Lost stream, you'll remember that I got the Eagle Bear from there. It's pretty funny.
Console online.
Nice, Colton. Yeah, I saw a bunch of reviews on Avowed. Looks pretty fun. It's very nice that we got global events back in Division 1. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really pleased that they finally were able to figure that out. I know everybody likes to think that it was a super easy fix, but I can guarantee you it was not. I can't explain why, like I don't really know the ins and outs of game dev to explain it. But Pally on Twitter yesterday, who works on Div 2, he was like, I honestly didn't think we were going to figure this one out. But they did.
Console available.
Is it worth playing Division completely solo? Yeah, I mean, you can do just about everything in this game that you want to by yourself. There's a few pieces of content that you'll need a group for, but I know tons of people that only play Division solo, so 100%. Is this my last room, or do I have one more?
Entering new location. Difficulty rating.
Because I would like to not do a loop 5.
Hostile construction initiated.
Lil X, what's the best gun in the game, or best AR in the game? That would probably be the Lexington.
Highlighted doors.
To my knowledge, that's like the best overall DPS weapon in the game. Or again, sorry, I keep saying weapon. AR.
Console available. Supply
Will the
station
Provocator chest be available in the loot pool after this season? Sam, we don't 100% know, because this is the first time that we've gotten like you know what I'm saying. This is the first time that we've had this happen under Seasons 2.0, where a new exotic is tied to the Climax mission. If I had to guess, I would say it would stay exclusive to the Climax, probably. But the Climax and Master will be available through Legacy Manhuts. So,
entering new location. Difficulty
yeah.
rating easy.
The short answer is we don't fully know. My guess is no, it won't.
Construction initiated. Hostiles constructing.
Any chance of picking up the Ouroboros from Paradise Lost late in the game now? Is it worth getting? Well, any chance? Yeah, I mean, you can definitely play Paradise and get it without too much trouble. And I'd say it's up to you. I mean, I still enjoy the Ouroboros. It's not quite the monster that it was when it came out, but it's definitely still a cool and pretty solid weapon on the right builds. I do, at some point this year, I would like to do like an updated Paradise Lost guide for 2025, but we'll see if I can get around to that. Oh, I did get 100. Nice. All right, Nemesis is next.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. High value target.
By the way, can you get a Lexington blueprint? You cannot.
Spawn from highlighted doors.
Excited for the new hybrid healer build. It's going to be pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what they do with Refactor after the PTS feedback. I wouldn't be shocked if they nerf it by a little bit. But assuming it still functions the same way it does in terms of healing with skill damage, people are going to find some good combos with that for sure. We got the damage. We got the damage. Were they at above me? Yeah. I'm behind you. Come on now, we know the best IR in the game is the chameleon. True. I mean, actually, I think statistically it might be when you get all the buffs active. But as far as like general usage, I didn't get my Lexington or I deleted by accident anyway to get it back. Not right now, unfortunately. But they've said it might come back in the future. They nerfed the gun, didn't they? If you're talking about the Lexington, it is getting a nerf in the upcoming season by about 1%. And from what I've seen, even with that nerf, it will still be the best item, just by a slightly thinner margin. Any Descent advice? Focus on offense, defense. I keep getting smoked by the Nemesis. I am gonna work on a Descent guide for 2025, probably in the next like month here. But the short answer is always offense. And defense doesn't do you a ton in Descent. Going for a talent like Preservation is good to heal you up on kills. But stacking like armor cores in here really doesn't do you much, especially if you're gonna go further in. Best exotic farm method that isn't countdown.
System reactivated.
Best exotic farm method that isn't countdown. I'm trying to think. If you like PvP, Conflict gets you a ton of exotics. You can get a good amount from the Dark Zone. I'm trying to think. Does someone's probably got a better. Well, I think they're asking about exotics specifically for easy, not components. Like actual exotic items. Oh, true, Litex. Yeah, priority objectives get you a ton of... You can get exotics very easily through priority objectives.
Simulation terminated. Collating data.
I just like to keep you on your toes, Akito. Oh, I'm sorry, Yurei. Yeah, it should come back at some point. They've pretty much said, like, yes, we're gonna bring it back, but we just don't know when or how. All right, that's Descent done, and without there being a scout, that's the only like real objective I need to get done. So, should we try soloing Master? I'm kind of interested in that now. Like I said, I have not attempted it yet. I'll probably do it slower and clunkier than other people you've seen on the internet, but I'm down to try it. So, what build would I want for that? I saw a lot of people seem to like the blue screen. To get some of the bonuses there. If I could do it, you can do it. Libertarian, what build did you run? Ooh, I could do a Ravenous setup. Oh, what was the revenous one I did with the modifiers? I think it was a breaking point. My own goofy build, fair enough. I'm just thinking what I wanna run. Just run Striker and Memento. I think I'd rather have more protection than that. I don't know why I'm an expertise. I meant to go here. How have all your guns got gold attributes? Which do you mean, Gecko? Are you talking about like on this one how the damage stat is like golded? Exotics? How do I have exotics? I guess I don't fully know what you mean. Sorry, alien. But we're happy you're here. They all have maxed out attributes. Oh, I got you. Just by playing a lot. If I ever get, I mean, exotics are pretty easy to get in this game if you know how to get them. And so if I ever get one that drops that has maxed out stuff, I'll just replace the old one I had. Otherwise, I'll optimize them. Like, if you see the little circle symbol there, that means I've optimized it. So this one came with lower on the 2. You can also continually reconfigure them at the crafting station, and that'll give you a completely random reroll. So you can do that and sometimes get pretty high rolls that way. Thanks, Kuroko. When do you ever agree with me? By the way, 250 people here in the stream. Thank you all for hanging out. We're going to try soloing Master, which is totally going to go very well, as one would imagine.
Incoming backup request.
I got a question. What's the best strategy to optimize your weapons besides farming? Besides farming? Oh, do you mean like farming for another item? Because I'm like, you have to farm eventually to get materials or something. But if you mean optimization materials, what was I going to say? I mean, one of my favorite ways is to do global events and buy the materials here. Optimization cache, same with Countdown. I often buy optimization caches there. If you can find a good shade level farm, you can use your points to redeem and get those. Dark Zone landmarks get you a good amount. Control points get you a good amount. Projects get you some. So it's kind of just a source of a lot of different stuff that you can play there. Okay, I need to focus here and figure out what I'm going to run. The Pestilence would work well, right? Because it's hyenas. I think I might set up a backbone thing with the Pesty. No. Oh my goodness. Andy, is that in response to what I said? Andy just screamed no in the chat. Andrew, what's going on, my friend? Wait, why not the pet? Okay, Andy, tell me what to run then. Unless you said something earlier and I missed it. What's your recommendation? Oh, Rice said I ran. Oh, maybe that was for something else, actually. Never mind. It spreads to all the ads. That was my thought. Is that it would be pretty good to. I really like blue screen with Striker. Okay, everyone is saying blue screen. I don't mean necessarily in this chat, but like everywhere else I've looked online, people are like blue screen, blue screen, blue screen. So let's try it. Blue screen with Striker. By the way, CF Cal quit the game a few months after it came out, but getting back into it, your vids have really helped me get back into the game. Very happy to hear it, my friend. Welcome back. That is a long time away. So you got a lot to catch up on, but happy to hear that the videos are helping, man. Welcome back. Yeah, Aikido, the blue screen's been kind of a sleeper for a little bit, I think. I mean, I don't use it a ton, but I know a lot of people that swear by it. So run the numbers. I'll do the numbers. Do you have a build video for the Ravenous? I made one this season for the modifiers. So if you want to run it in the next week while we still have these ones, you can. But so yes, technically, I do. If you want to check my build video playlist, you'll find it in there. All right, blue screen. I've seen people do it with high ends, and I've seen people do it with Striker. Well, and that's what Andy was saying here. So what, Andy, what skills do you run with the blue screen to pop the talent? When you recalibrate exotics, is there any chance to increase the stat rolls? Does proficiency factor in, or is it just random every time? When you do the reconfigure on exotics, it is completely random, but you will keep your expertise level that's on the weapon or the item. Decoy works well, kills unmarked enemies proc it too. Wait, does it? 50 stacks, pulse disrupt, all hostiles within. Wait, you don't need a skill to proc the blue screen thing? You just have to get them to max stacks? Pulse, disrupt, and disorient marked targets on all hostiles within 10 meters of the marked target for 5 seconds. This effect will trigger immediately if any marked enemy is killed. Am I stupid? I never knew it did that. I literally thought you had to run it like a pulse. That's what I usually ran with the blue screen. Wait, but do you have to get them to maximum stacks? You have to be at 50 stacks, and then when you killed a marked enemy, it'll spread it? Damn, chat's educating me right now. I had no idea on that. Any stat? How did I not know this? Hang on. It's a good question, Kuroko. How do I not know? Hang on, we're gonna do a little We'll test right now. What is it? Isn't it supposed to spread? Can't hit that guy. I don't know what's going on with these dudes. What am I supposed to be spreading here? Pulse, disrupt, and disorient. Well, they're not getting the statuses. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was just not doing it on the headshot. How did I not realize this? Oh, mark multiple. I gotcha. I don't know what's going on with my range here. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. It's basically infinite bleed ammo. Right, that's why you're saying with ongoing. Ooh. Ooh. How did I never realize this? Okay, now I'm contemplating between striker and ongoing. Choices. I'll try with ongoing. That sounds fun. I'm gonna put some expertise levels on this thing, just cause. Ongoing for the win. Wow, you guys have been keeping this one under wraps. I don't see many people talking about this combo. Are people like, keep it away from the devs' ears? I'm gonna get to 15 maybe. All right. We got that. Do I wonder if I want Memento? I feel like Memento would be really good for Master, no? Because I might do that and then Contractors. Postman, they're teaching me new things. I didn't know that the blue screen was so cracked, but apparently we're about to find out. Use the ninja bike with 2 improvised and ongoing directive. Wait, what? Ninja bike with 2 improvised? Well, I wouldn't need ninja bike for that because I could just do 4 ongoing and 2 improvised, because improvised doesn't benefit from ninja bike. Some people are saying protection from elites, but I kind of think I want this for the regen. Never use Memento and Master. By the time you get the trophy, you're dead. I don't know if I believe it, because I'm not gonna die. And then once I get the bonuses up, it's fine. If we wipe, I'll reset. I'm not afraid to test something out. But I'm kind of thinking this might work, and then I'm gonna use Survivalist to get the 10 there. Because I mean, Gunner is good, but if I can't put on the mag, what am I missing out on? I mean, Gunner is good, for sure. I've seen an abundance of new players lately, a positive sign. 100%. What's the build for? We're gonna try and tackle Master solo and see how it goes. Let's get rid of rifles on here and put on those. Anonymous Peanut with the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Going to Mickey Tech. What was that? See the stars? What's up, man? Tenavad, Eric, and Pedro. You 5, welcome to Rogue Studios. Please drop anonymous a thank you if you're here. Appreciate it very much, man. Revive 5, Decoy. And what are our stats looking like? 22 and 96. I might raise crit chance a little bit. If I can. Oh, it's going to be low anyway. Because I have to take this off. No, I'm not sticking with 10, Andy. I'm putting on 3 mods. Which one did I... There we go. So we should have 46. 46. Well, we'll see, Michael. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying this out for the first time, but we're going to see how it goes. This might go terribly and we'll reset, and that's fine. It's all about test and repeat. So I need to roll some of these things. I could roll 3 of these. Let's see. 18. But then I'm losing all that crit damage. Maybe I'll just leave it like that and see how it goes. Yeah, we gotta get... we gotta look proper for this one. This is gonna be a battle. They ain't ready for it. Appreciate the tips, Andy. We'll see if it works out for me. I just want to become a member. Shamu, next to, like right below the video feed, there's you'll see a button for join, and that's where you can look at memberships there. I also have a link in the description of all my streams and videos if you want that direct access on there. I should probably run something with Sledge. So yeah, we can do the lefty. And we got fire. I think we'll be pretty good. Just gotta change the backpack color, because if we're not going into Master Dripped Out, what are we doing? When you get inside, leave one enemy alive while you're doing the puzzle upstairs. No further enemies will spawn. Okay, I appreciate the tip, Michael. I will absolutely do that. Oh, yeah. Psh, they don't stand a chance. Are we set? Let's give it a roll. This might go terribly, but let's find out. We'll readjust if I don't do well.
Agent requesting backup.
All right, let's see.
Classes, agent approaching the safe house.
Just a heads up.
Looking for Jenny's.
There might be some technical issues.
And none of the first 3 are up? Oh, there we go. Someone's coming for me. Alright, we got the ongoing ammo. Just need to figure out where the rest of the things are. Is that one? Yeah. Now they're just gonna spawn a ton of ads. I hear an RC car coming. The shield guys are the bane of my existence. I like how when they get suppressed, they just stick their heads out. Like, here, you can shoot me more. Who's shooting me from behind? Shield guy. Oh, get out of your RC car. Nobody wants you here.
Vital signs critical.
I mean, the damage is definitely hitting. No question. I'll throw this out and get some of those procs. Yeah, the disorient is nice on those guys. Who is doing all that? I probably shouldn't have done this because they're going to keep spawning in this corner. Woo. Well, we live life on the edge. That's what it's all about.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Agent incapacitated.
Where can I go? Little corner back here. This opening part's just tough because they're spawning all around you.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
No!
Agent deceased.
It is shoot everything, gets docs and everyone, then when one dies, it applies statuses to all the marked enemies.
Classes. Agent approaching the safe house.
How can I buy the outfit you're wearing? It's unfortunately not in the store anymore.
Some technical issues.
It was, but it's dropped out. Soul, you unfortunately can't open them all at once. However, there is a little bit of a trick to go fast. If I hit this, and then as soon as it does, you tab over and back. And you skip the whole animation. So left, right bumper, left bumper. And you can do a bunch in succession. I'm more inclined to think that was my fault for positioning than the build. I think the build is actually going to be kind of good. It's just those damn shield guys. I hate those fellas. I want to give it another go with this. Shoot all the end. Oh, God, I hate doing that. This is why I never ran negotiators, because I don't like tagging things up. So I see you kill him and then it hits everyone else. I see how that is very good, absolutely. Alright, then
Vital signs critical.
people are right. I need to bring him to me instead of going way in here. Let's get back this way. I mean, they are going to come out of this truck right here. But at least back here I can hopefully draw a bunch this way. I use Memento Strike with a bighorn. It will do half the mission solo. I respect that with a bighorn.
assistance needed.
3 provides a memento when soloing master. They're coming out of here again. Sometimes it's on applying the marks, or applying the thing on kill. That's what's weird. Unless there's a range to it that I'm unaware of. That time it worked.
Serious trauma detected.
No, the damage here is great.
Vital signs critical.
So many spawns in this first room.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, guys. We're resetting. I don't have modifiers on. I just realized I don't have modifiers on, which I know some people prefer without. I absolutely want them on. Dang it. Okay. That's too funny. Now we should go even faster in theory. Oh, I don't want to buy the bait and switch. I want... Well, could do bait and switch. My mag is 200 by base. Should I do impatient? I might switch this if I don't like it, but let's try this. Some people just don't like change, Bacon. I think that's mostly what it comes down to.
Classes, agent approaching the safe house.
All right, let's give this a roll now, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, something about this feels off. Oh yeah. I don't have... Although I actually might take off impatient because most of it's going to be long range. Longer range at least. It's right here. Last one is there in the middle. Yeah, try coming at me now. Now we're cooking. Where? There we go. Yeah, this is so much better. This guy's shield, yeah, I was like, his shield's about to break eventually. It's just a different game when you're running the mods on, absolutely. I'm very excited for the new mods next week. Put some new builds together and all that, should be fun. Yeah, I severely underestimated the blue screen. I don't know how I was not aware that you could get the Buster proc without a skill usage. Almost makes you think, like, why... Oh. Alright, I got too aggressive there. Almost makes you wonder, like, why did they even put the skill part of the talent in there? If you can just do it way better with kills, you know? Oh, I'm forever mid CLX, you know it. That's not even a question. Why are you asking? I can't decide if I want Impatient on or if I'd rather do something else. Oh, I might have popped all out at the wrong time if this is the last ad. Oh no, we got more. Yeah, wait, dude, this room just has so many. Impatient blows? I don't agree with that. It's situational for sure. But liability is definitely good as well. When you get the close quarter stuff going, Impatient gets pretty rad. Oof.
Serious trauma detected. You know, Manny told me to
All right, first room done.
lock the doors to slow down the hyenas. You'll have to find a way to unlock them.
By the way, peeps, how many... We have 313 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Do I want Impatience? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? I should run Retribution. Because I have no crit chance. Well, that's an easy switch. Alright. Let's go.
Do they ever give up? Gotta move again. Heading to the control room.
I'd rather get upstairs first before I aggro them, or at least be near stairs. We got long range all out cooking. Don't love getting shocked right there. Gee, oh, there's one up here. I was like, who is hitting me like that? I hear a melee guy somewhere. I can't shoot through that glass.
Agent, identified computer terminals required to unlock the doors.
It's too bad. I really like this place. I guess nothing lasts forever.
And now we defend. I might have to make a little video telling people about the blue screen. I mean, a ton of people know, clearly. That's why everyone was talking about it. I don't know how I was not aware that it was this good. Oh, Memento is fantastic for solo. A lot of people like to say that it's like outdated with everything else that we've gotten in the years since, but the armor regen, the damage, it's really hard to beat.
Anna, can we change my codename to Sphinx?
Negative, classes. I like classes. It suits you.
I think you're enjoying this a little too
Let me
much.
back up a little bit. Oh, I got hit with that disorient and couldn't move. They all have Master of None. Those damn shock nades. Doesn't it? I think in this room I can just keep going until they've all spawned and then do the stuff, right? It's probably easier to do that. Luckily, none of them have requital, so I can just pop this and frag out. Yeah, the damage on this is undeniably good. By the way, I apologize if I'm not interacting with chat as much. Obviously, I'm trying to not die. But we can keep chatting about whatever. I'll look every now and then. There's way more behind. Maybe turn on YouTube on my TV to watch this. Sucks me in every time. Well, I'm sorry to take time out of your day, but I appreciate you watching, man. Now you get to watch me wipe on Master live on the big screen, because this inevitably is going to go wrong somewhere. Oh, medium is actually perfect for Master of None because I can't get hit by either of the effects. That's what I know a lot of people have their quarrels with the hostile modifiers. I like how you can make those kinds of interactions that you wouldn't think of. Like if I do this, I literally become immune from that effect. It's pretty cool. Oh, an exotic. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is... Andy, you steered me right. I think it was the first one to shout out that I should use this. I mean, this is just fun to just kind of sit here and blast some tanky enemies. I should almost be done with the waves, though. Hi there. Alright, now I can do the terminals. We got a Sacrum Imperium, don't need that. Alright. What's chat saying? Miles, what's going on, man? I almost instinctively shot the duck. Ongoing Memento? Yeah, chat just put me onto it before we started this, and I am loving it, absolutely. Way better than I expected. Blue screen, too. I mean, blue screen is... that. What build is this? It's right here. Blue screen, ongoing Memento Contractors, Protection from Elite Survivalist. I'm definitely getting a big assist from the modifiers, because that's what they do. But, yeah, it's fun.
That was easy. This is not like glasses.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division incoming, Bishan. I fucking called it. Kill them and bring me Theo. I'm not leaving without him.
Guys, how long have I been muted? Fellas, how long have I been muted? Rice just said I think Rogue may be muted. I've been talking this entire time. That's unfortunate.
Electric
Well,
hazard detected.
nobody was dropping out of the stream. Everyone was still hanging out, so... Thought you were locked? I was locked, but I was talking. That's hilarious. Well, sorry about that. Anywho. I don't know when I... Probably when he started that console. Okay, well that's not as bad then. Anyway, I was saying yes, I will have to try and make a video on this at some point, because this is way better than I anticipated, absolutely. Alright, leave one ad alive was the recommendation I got for this room.
I see them creeping this way.
Serious trauma detected.
So I guess just do the waves again and leave one alive. I thought these kept spawning until you did the power, though. Am I wrong about that? Aaron, we do have a Discord server. If you look in the description of the stream, there's a join link right in there. Okay, let me just go and look at what the power sequence is so that I know it. One 13524. 13524. 1.
I've got this one.
Oh. I forgot that was the shock. Please let me move, game.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I completely forgot that was the area with the shock. That's on me. One, 3. Let me get in here. Alright, I really don't need some rushers coming in there with shock batons. Okay. Forgot there was a shock thing on that one too. I'm doing really well in this room. Need to get this reviver.
I'm reloading.
Okay, 1, 3, 5. Thanks, Kuroko, for the impeccable, impeccable recounting there. All right, 2 and 4. Oh, all out doesn't count on those? That's lame. I just popped it for no reason then. Alright, I need to not go in the shock area. Oh, I still got all out. Nice. I just need to get in this room.
Vital signs critical.
Which they clearly don't want me going in. Dang it.
Agent down.
That's not the one? I'm sitting at the wrong door, like an idiot. Two. And we just need to go get 4. Wait for all the fire to go away. And 4.
Electric hazard neutralized.
Nice.
This is getting uncomfortable. Can you maybe hurry?
I think I'm going to pop all out really quick and then just go straight to the first.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay, well, I don't want to die. It's not quite what I planned. I don't have any kits or my revive hive, which I don't love. Did get a kit to drop right in there. Get me off here, please. It takes so long. Oh, maybe this is the one ad I can keep alive? What's up, Petrie? How you doing? Okay, I guess we dealt with most of the ads. After this will be 3 rooms done. I say we might have a chance, guys. Running Master's an actual workout. You can say that again. Again, I don't know if killing this one would spawn more, but I'm just gonna leave it because it's not too hard to deal with. Is the blue screen working? Very well. Very much so, as you can see. What's up, Legion? It's going fantastic, man. Another beautiful week. How's it going with you? Thanks, Shamu. What are your thoughts on the new DLC? I mean, what kind of thoughts are you looking for? I'm excited for it. Very excited.
Security protocols
There we go.
are easy to break, but these are actually a challenge. Thank you.
Oh!
classes.
I didn't know we were getting more.
Welcome. Okay, I'm in the control room, near the roof. I could really use a ride. I'll get John to send a healer from the castle. Try not to die before it gets there. Fernanda's on her way. Agent, meet Theo in the control room. We'll bring you back to the White House. Thanks, Manny. I miss Keener. Not like that. I mean, he's basically my dad.
Okay, I really did not know we were gonna get a whole nother set of spawns here. Matt Kane with the 5. Thank you, man. Go to Marco, Legion, Gary, Sinezi, and Zach. You5, welcome to Rogue Studios. If you're here, please, my goodness, drop Matt. Thank you. In the chat, I appreciate the generosity as always, man. Thank you for supporting. I will try and do right by you and not die right here to these surprise spawns. Well, it's a good thing I didn't kill that ad then. Michael was right earlier when he was like, leave one alive. Maybe we can go all the way over here. Now we're done. Alright. Chris with the 5 as well. Thank you, dude. Going to Jay, Clark, Joseph, Default, and Sleazy. Again, 5 more joining up on Rogue Studios. Welcome, welcome. Drop Chris a thank you if you're here. Appreciate it very much, man. Matt and Chris, thank you guys for supporting. We're pushing through here. We're also 8 likes away from 200 likes. If you've not yet hit the like. Hopefully I don't die in this room and make that all for nothing. Oh, they're going to come from across, right? Let's see if I can't get a little bit of a vantage point here.
What the hell was that? Power surge?
This terminal is fried. Stabilize power and find a new one.
This next one's kind of tough when it's the one that's out in the middle. Does anyone know if I can do this room, like all the ads in this room, before the terminals again?
Bringing the helo if there are hyenas on the roof. Agent,
I'd have to assume I can.
clear them out.
Just like that, maybe? Stop the pa- Oh, I have to get the box. Duh. Hello from Brazil, what's up? Fabio, how you doing? Welcome in. Beetle Knight, how's it hanging? Back the terminal. Alright. I gotta be ready for them to spawn. Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
This terminal is fried. Stabilize power and find a new one.
Alright, get these guys and get the next boxes. Who's on the side? Oh! I was not ready for that. I'll just take the high ground. Thank you. But it's just like, as long as I can handle the spawn locations, this build has got me covered for all the damage in the world. Oh, a headshot. Alright. The room that I failed to do while solo. Well, hopefully that's not a premonition for what happens to me next. We'll find out. Eating king cake and frozen pop. Also got certified to be a teacher. Things are looking good. Hey, congrats, man. That's fantastic.
No, it's stress? Trophy stress. Oh god, that's worse.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
They're gonna start spawning around me. Yeah, I gotta move. I'll come back to it after. Oh, goodness.
Agent incapacitated.
Good lord, dude. That spawn is brutal when they're above and all around you. I gotta watch out for more behind me. Oh, now they're coming out of that door. Oh, I lose progress on the thing. I thought it at least saved where I was at. Dang it. Got sledge on him. Alright, let's try it again. What if I just leave these two guys? I'll just wait and capture it and then kill them. It's the wait and see approach. Please don't start shooting me. Yeah, go out that way. Just let me get this done and then you can shoot me. Need a Gatorade just watching this. 97, 98, 99. Woo! There we go. Why is there an enemy way down there? More spawns? Seems like it.
Serious trauma.
I shouldn't have used an instant kit there. That was a poor decision. For sledge, you have to be holding the item that has it to get it active. So like when I have it on my shotgun, I just have to pull the shotgun out when the grenade goes off, and then it stays on when I swap back. More, including up here. That's just wrong. Alright. Let's So stressful. Yeah, there's an ad down on the lower level. What are you doing down there? I think this should be the last one. Maybe, hopefully.
These protocols are an actual
Okay.
challenge. Good work, glasses.
My shoulders were tense in that room.
I live to please you and Grampy.
The division is here. Can I get some backup? Negative. If you want to take
Good
over
lord.
the council, we need Parnell. You better keep your word. You want to end up like Dime?
Nils Morton, welcome to Rogue Studios. Thank you so much for joining up, my friend.
Manny, where's my helo? On its way.
I appreciate you supporting the channel a ton. You now get the badge, you get the emotes, you get the Discord access. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Will do, Beetle. Hopefully I can actually make it through. But thank you very much for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. The worst part is done. Well, Andy, you put me onto this to begin with, so I'll take your word for it. Yeah, this next part should just be lots of killing. Oh, the water room should be a little bit tough solo, though, right?
You're here. We got to clear
Because I got to move around the room a lot.
plan. You be my agent in the field, and I run tech and do the perimeter defense from here. It'll be great, probably.
Or is there like a trick with the water room to make it better?
More hostiles incoming.
Alright, that's an easy all-out proc to begin with.
Fernando, get out of there.
Frost Mason 22 as well joining up to Rogue Studios. Thank you, my friend. You guys are the best. Welcome to the club. I'm just gonna let them come to me. There's a glitch in the boss room. I am aware about that. I may or may not take advantage of it once we get there. The water room, though, I don't know if there's any like strategies to make that easier solo. Bacon says it's tough. Alright, well, if you guys are never going to pop out of cover. What happened to up until now, you were more than happy to push me like there's no tomorrow. Now you want to hide? There we go. I hope I restocked. I can't see my ammo count when I'm like this. When I have the bleed ammo. So we'll find out. All out with by the teeth is so OP. Oh yeah, it's the best combo in the modifiers. The absolute best.
This is fun.
Where? Oh, there you are. Got all out going off of that one.
Backup request.
It's always as soon as I pop it, that's when they stop doing anything. Like, please, if you spawn the boss right now, I'd get such an easy kill.
Activating everything.
The crossbows and head feature, yeah. Put PFE mods on for the water room running around. That's fair.
Tech is looking good. Glad I brought it with me.
How many ads do I go through before the boss spawns? Need to get a trophy to reset Memento's thing. He's so weak. He's gonna bleed out. There's the boss. Oh, I didn't get the all-out proc on that. Okay, I got it there. That's good. I'm gonna move up just a wee bit, try and really take advantage of that. Easy.
There goes another one.
Now I'll back up. I don't want to push my luck too much. Look at on my radar how many things are there. No, Postman, really? I'm sorry, man. Do they give you... Do you have a thing in the truck to fix it with, or do you have to call someone?
Well done, Agent. Fernanda, it's clear.
That's so shitty.
Manny, you want me to stay and help or meet you with...
There we got that room done. Now it's on the water.
Agent, if the Black Tusk is trying to rebuild the council with Bichon, we can't let that happen.
RC Parkour, thank you for acknowledging that. I definitely... I was like, that was a pretty good, well-timed roll. Yes, Teeth, I'm on Xbox Series X. Alright, I could switch builds for this, but I'm going to try it with the same one. See if I can get through all with one build.
One. And you let him get away. Fuck it. Darnell probably left more.
We'll take our time, we'll go slow. We got hive charges, we got decoy,
Clusterfuck.
we got everything.
Situation.
213.
Flooded. Door blocked. Agent, find a way to drain the water.
2.
Valve detected.
Teeth, the way you do it is you go settings, and then down to UI. Then you want to look for scrolling combat text right here. It's on random sphere by default. You want to switch it to floating. That's how you do it. Settings, UI, scrolling combat text, floating. Yeah, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alright, let's get some kills then before...
Incoming hostiles detected.
Are they up on my level? Oh, yep. You can't spawn next to me like that. That's not cool. Didn't know they were all gonna pop out right there. Sorry, we can go back in the corner. I just need to get to the other side to read the thing. Most of these guys are low anyway. Let's see. Drop that. Everyone shoot at that, please. RC car's on me. Hello? Thank you. Screen. 214536. 214536. Gotta go back. 2-1, at least, are together. So I can shoot the guys with requital and no problem now. Out. 214536. Someone just spawned over here. I'm gonna pop in here real quick. Start with... They can see me though when I do that. Just gonna go for it. 2. Stop reviving them, please. That's not nice. 1. I gotta cross back over. At least I got 2 and 2 together. First it was 2 on this side, and then we got 4 and 5. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw the decoy and make a run for it.
They're gonna be in pieces.
2-1. Oh, bad timing. Oh, maybe I'm okay. 2-1-4. 5.
Taking heavy fire.
3. I just need one more. More spawns. I'm just gonna go hit it. Because they're all on that side of the room. Please, 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 please. Game. There we go. Now we can just clear them all out. Beautiful. I see that grenade. Okay, I should not be pushing like that. I don't know how many more are gonna spawn. I think I'm gonna go back up top actually. Just in case I need to pop down in that room. Yep, there's another spawn. Ooh. There we go. Water room done. Let's go, guys. What's the build you're running? Right here. Chat recommended. Can't say I came up with this myself. But the blue screen is way better than I thought. It's super good for proccing statuses and just disorienting them so you have more chances to shoot. Ongoing directive. When you get that, you get the bleed bullets, contractors, memento, protection from elites mods. It's quite good. Alright, I mean, there's no reason not to use the crossbow strat here. And I've actually never done it, so let's try it. So I just hit him in the chest plate with a crossbow bolt, is that right?
Attention! You can't stop the council!
Agent, clear Bichon's crew and get back to the
Postman
White
said I have to
House.
wait for maintenance to change it. I'm gonna be here a while. Dang. Well, and then you have to stay out later doing your route, don't you? That sucks, man. Square in the chest, got it. Oh, you need 3? You can't do it solo? Wait, can somebody clarify? Can I actually do the crossbow thing solo, or do you have to do... Do you need a group? Oh, 3 bolts. But I can do it solo?
I am the council!
Agent, that armor is self-repairing.
I think it already broke. I saw the breaking thing.
Push excess power and overload the armor systems.
Alright, GG's to Bichon. That's funny. Is it gonna still spawn like all the ads, or am I done now, pretty much? It looks like it might still spawn them. I know I can stay back in the room if I wanted to. I'm fine to have some excitement. Well, let's not start reviving people. I just like how Master offers you like pretty competitive enemies to like stress test a build against. It's just heroic plus in many ways, which is better. I prefer that to legendary. Again, don't res Bichon, please. That would not be good. I would much prefer you did not do that. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to see what this build does on heroic. Like, enemies would just not exist. Like they can't do a thing.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Got backup.
Should be the last few ads, maybe. Yes, I will show the build when we're done. Where are you? Done. We did Master Solo.
Is also known as the
Dang.
Now, is the kindest.
Good stuff. Shout out goes to chat though for calling out to use blue screen and all this. Would not have probably. Well, I mean, I knew people were talking about it, but I probably wouldn't have tried it if you guys hadn't shouted out so much. Good stuff there. 350 people watching. Thanks for being here, folks. Well, Horde mode would be sick, Libertarian. Unfortunately, they've said they can't do anything at the White House because it'll, like, crash the game, apparently. But some kind of Horde mode, I'm all for. I mean, I know you've given your idea plenty of times. This was the build. So the blue screen, when you get the kills, it spreads all the effects. That's why it's quite good. You get statuses, which then give you the ongoing ammo. We got the ongoing chest piece, which increases my damage by 50%. Contractors for LMGs. So prefer Vial over Memento. I mean, that's totally fair. It's all personal preference, but... yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Shout out to Andy. Shout out to everybody else who gave build recommendations at the start there. Shoot, I missed the post-screen breakdown. I was going to see how long of a run that was. Is there a leaderboard for Master? Have they added that? No, there's not. That's too bad. What's up, Tristan? Well, I don't think it's just a matter of, like, lore stuff. Libertarian, like, literally within the code, they... I don't know. I mean, I can't claim to know for sure. I'm not a game dev. But from what I've heard, it would be very difficult for them to, like, create any kind of content at the White House, notwithstanding just the lore stuff with NPCs being there. All right. Yeah, that's fair, Frankie. That's probably wouldn't be bad. Hermes, what's up, dude? Alright, well that was fun. I want to run like a game or two of Conflict. Just cause. I'm going to save that so I have it. Just cause. And then that's probably going to wrap it. I can't be on quite as long as the last few times when we went for like 4 hours. But let's run a quick Conflict. Just to get some of the... I mean, my aim is pretty locked there from Master, so... let's do it. How to access the Discord. Legion, there is a join link in the description of this stream, as well as all of my videos and on the About page of the channel. There's a join link there. If you want the special member access, then you just need to go in your Discord settings and link your YouTube account, and it will then recognize that you're a member, and you get access to the Rogue Studios channel as well. One more. I wonder if the Black Tusk could have control points in the Battle for Brooklyn DLC. I'd believe it. I could see them building that in. I mean, they've technically done it with the... We've seen it in Manhunts, so I could see them building that in as like an actual dedicated thing. Alright, what do we got? Umbra with Capacitor, Heartbreaker, and Bighorn. Kind of mishmash. Elmo's build and my build. Wow, this is exactly my build. Whoa, that's actually uncanny. This is exactly my build with the blue cores. Okay, his headshot damage rolled there. That's funny. I don't know, Zane. I can't promise what I did last time because it didn't work out, and I have things to get to today. But again, I never would encourage people to do that. Like, that's a ton. It means more than anything to me that people just come and hang out. Obviously, that triggers the ads playing, and that's, you know, what helps me keep doing what I do. So that's more than enough for me. Death of me, no worries whatsoever. Thank you for hanging out, and you're very welcome. I appreciate you watching the videos. Yeah, Swamp, there is a bug with it, unfortunately, that causes that.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Where are these guys at?
Hostile.
The only guy I don't see there. Beam battle.
Serious trauma detected.
No, I almost got up.
Down.
That was good. I'm like, I'm just gonna...
Hostile hive detected.
I might as well just go for it.
An agent needs assistance.
Is that the easiest way to fix it? Yeah. You have to either swap one piece or swap your entire build back and forth. Which, indeed, it can be annoying in conflict because of the gear lock. Alright, I got my revenge on him. I hear a drone. Is that down there? I lost the beam again. I need to stop doing that. I lost the beam in the exact same spot.
Agent incapacitated.
Hey, CF, I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for making it your first stream. Have a great rest of your Tuesday and week. Hopefully see you back for a future one. Take care.
An agent needs assistance. Boost online.
Where can I complete supply drop? Farming the new stuff. Do you mean like a dark zone supply drop? Andrej?
Hostile striker drone detected.
Alright, if they're not guarding this way. Ooh, they just got the boost though.
The boost has been taken by the enemy.
It's not great. Yeah, he knows I'm here.
Hostile hive detected.
Shoot, Ramsey moved back. Oh, this guy's down. Well, then I'm gonna be the worst person in spawn camp. Oh! I didn't know they were right there.
Hostile defender drone.
This guy's gonna shoot me from behind. Yeah, that was tough. I didn't know two of them were running out of spawn.
Agent out of action. Agent killed. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, the open world supply drops? Yeah. What Matt said, it's a pretty rare spawn.
An agent needs assistance.
Could the Brooklyn DLC possibly bring back the house exotic from the Division 1? I mean, anything's possible. Do I think they'll bring back the house? Probably not, but you never know. This is a pretty even game.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged.
Alright, I need to back up. They're gonna have good sights on me.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Yeah, the house was an exotic MPX SMG in Division 1.
Hostile hive detected.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
I'm not doing great this game.
Agent deceased.
The enemy is claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been taken by the enemy.
Alright, Nova. I'm popping in just to drop in on the floor. What's up, man? Kenshi just wanted to ask if I have to fill up my library in tinkering. I'm kind of new to the game and trying to fully get into it. Yeah, so filling out your library is definitely one of the more recommended
The fight is halfway done.
first things to prioritize once you get to the end game. Question, have you checked out the
Explosive seeker mine
new player
detected.
guide that I made for the game recently?
An agent needs assistance.
Because that'll explain the tinkering stuff. It should explain a lot of other important systems that you want to be aware of. So if you haven't, I definitely recommend it. And I can send you a link to it.
Agent down.
Didn't know you had flamethrower. Nice. That's a
Immediate
play right there.
assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
But bottom line is, yeah, doing library and doing the tinkering stuff is pretty good to do once you get into the end game, so that you can start fully making builds and all that. Oh! You're just randomly sitting there? Okay, cool. Yeah, I watched it. Just wanted to be sure if I had to fill to 100%. Well, no, I mean, you don't need to get maxed out rolls and everything. Just the general principle is that by saving at least some version of each of those stats, and you don't have to do every single one, but just getting a damage roll, an armor roll, a skill tier, on every piece, getting some crit chance and damage, like just all the stuff that you would want to make builds. You'll of course get improvements over time. Like you shouldn't worry about min-maxing every single thing right now because that'll come over time. I don't even have my library maxed out to 100%, but you just want to get some rolls saved in there so that you can start doing the builds that you want. Where's this other guy? One on the roof still? Yep. He's had that roof spot the entire game. I'm gonna go with Disciple. No worries, Kenshi.
Hostile defender drone detected. Explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile hive detected.
Teammate got wiped pushing that. That's tough.
There are no more reinforcements.
Is there an indicator for gear talents missing in the library? Like, is that the triangle for attributes? Yeah, I can show it once I'm out of here. It shows the little triangle thing if you already have it, I believe. So if you don't see any symbol, then that means you can still put it in. I think, or is it the other way around? Either way, I can show you as soon as I'm out of this game. Well, this is stressful. We have no lives left. Reggie with the $2. Thank you, man. What is that sticker even saying? 1 VP? It's on MVP. Either way, appreciate it, man. As always, thank you for the stuff earlier and that. Oh! We're down to sudden death. They got the gap top. I'm going to get that spot right now. Or are they not going to push up now? One's going way that way. Maybe I can flank around. Oh, they got another one.
An agent needs assistance.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
One vengeance for when I got burned.
About to come online.
Alright, that was good. He stayed right up close.
Time almost up.
Vital signs.
Teammate! Teammate, please. Not the rocket launcher. Oh my god, he got it! Dude, I thought I was dead when he was aiming his rocket launcher, but he got him. That was a beautiful ending to that game. What a clutch save. Good lord. That was fantastic. Alright, we gotta call it there. There's not gonna be a better ending to a game than that. GG's. I wish I had looked at what his name was. I don't remember who that was. Rocket's underrated? Well, I wouldn't say they're underrated. Like, they're definitely untrustworthy. Because they'll just hit a wall and then you do nothing. If you can land the shot, yes, they one-shot. So, I don't know. I guess that's risk reward. But I also think their tracking is kind of meh. But anyway, he did it close quarters and that paid off. That was beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. That is going to do it for our final stream of Year 6 Season 2. Next time you see me live next Tuesday, we will be playing Year 6 Season 3 Burden of Truth. So we've got a bunch of stuff coming up. I assume they're going to announce the dev stream later this week. I will have a course of video announcing going over that. On Monday, we should have the dev stream and the final patch notes. So I'll do that. Show the library. Yes, thank you, Andy. That's why I have people around to remind me of this stuff. So yes, if you see the little diamond icon below the talent icon, that's how you know you already have it within the library. So if there were to be one that I didn't have in the library, like I guess you can't put Perfect Adrenaline Rush in there, but you get the idea. If you see no icon, that means you can still put it in the library. And if you do see the icon, that means it's already in there. So that's the distinction. Legion with the $2 right before we sign off. Thank you. Div 1, the house. Div 2, the apartment. Div 3, mobile home. Div 3, it's the RV. Yeah, the house on wheels. That's funny. Thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for all of the donations and support this stream. We had 38 new members. As always, genuinely like the best live community here. I appreciate you guys tuning in every week. So I was saying, yeah, Monday, dev stream recap and the patch notes breakdown. Tuesday, the new season begins. We'll be streaming. We'll do all the stuff. So it'll be very good. And I got a few videos coming before then. So thank you all so much for tuning in as always. I appreciate you. And I will see you next week for Burden of Truth. Peace, y'all.